A very good day to you and welcome to this week's edition of our weekly news roundup on Africa Today News New York. My name is Favor Aham and these are the top stories that made talking points for us in the week that just ended. On Monday, we reported that no fewer than 25 persons offered eyewitness accounts bordering on allegations of sexual assault, physical abuse, faked miracles, and trauma allegedly suffered in the hands of a late Nigerian pastor Temitope Joshua, aka TB Joshua, according to a 3-part documentary published by the BBC, which went viral almost immediately. On the same day, we brought you the reports that President Bola Tinubu suspended the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, Betta Edu, following widespread anger over an alleged 585 million naira scandal in the ministry. On the same day, we informed you of the report that just days to the commencement of the African Cup of Nations, the Super Eagles of Nigerian striker Victor Boniface sustained an injury while in training, which has now ruled him out of the tournament. We reported that Nigerians hailed President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday after he announced the slashing of his entourage size for domestic and international travels by 60% in a decisive step to cut excessive travel spending. We also reported on the same day that the World Health Organization WHO sent out a big warning that the coronavirus disease was still a major threat, despite partially passing under the radar. The United Nations agency pointed out that no fewer than 10,000 COVID-19 deaths have been reported in December, buttressing that data from various sources pointed to increased transmission last month, which was fueled by gatherings over the Christmas holiday period, and by the JN1 variant, which is now the most commonly reported around the globe. Still on Tuesday, we reported that the president of Ecuador, Daniel Noboa, declared that his country was at war after drug gangs took more than 130 prison guards and other staff hostage and briefly captured a TV station during a live broadcast. On Wednesday, we told you that former Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom came out to declare that the G5 group within the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has resolved to support President Bola Tinubu's re-election in 2027. On the same day, we told you that the Scorpions of Gambia found themselves in a frightening situation during the flight to the African Cup of Nations in Côte d'Ivoire on Wednesday evening. The team experiencing distress had to return to Banjul Airport after just 9 minutes in the air for an emergency landing, as several players on board were reported to have passed out. On Thursday, we told you that popular Nigerian songwriter, singer, and entertainer Tiwa Savage joined the film industry as both an actress and producer, even as she announced her first film. She announced that her debut film, Water and Gari, will be released later this year with her as the lead actor. On the same day, we told you that the International Labour Organization ILO came out to submit that there would be an increase in unemployment figures globally in the current year, even as it predicted a surge in the labour market. Still on Thursday, we told you that as part of efforts to safeguard its diminishing elephant population, the federal government of Nigeria yesterday destroyed 2.5 tons of confiscated elephant stocks worth over $11.2 million, an equivalent of 9.9 billion naira. On Friday, we told you that the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, announced the suspension of all administered programs by the National Social Investment Program Agency, NSIPA. According to the presidency, all 4 programs administered by INSIPA, which are NPower Program, Conditional Cash Transfer Program, Government Enterprise and Empowerment Program, and Homegrown School Feeding Program, the programs have been suspended for a period of 6 weeks in the first instance. On the same day, we reported that no fewer than 6,618 migrants died or vanished while making an attempt to reach Spain by sea in 2023, when record numbers headed for the Canary Islands, according to official data published by a rights group. Finally, on Saturday, we brought you the reports that the government of China came out to announce that it uncovered a British spy whom it has now accused of passing on state secrets. The director of a foreign consultancy was found to be spying for the UK's MI6 intelligence agency, the Ministry of State Security announced. Finally, we reported that the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the just concluded election, Atiku Abubakar, came out to express willingness to lead a coalition of opposition parties to oust the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, come 2027. Now, that has been the size of our package for the week. My name is Favor Aham. Thank you so much for watching.